Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to journey far beyond our planet, beyond our solar system, and explore the vast, mysterious structure that shape our universe and galaxy. These massive collection of star, dust, and dark matter hold the secret of cosmic history, and understanding them bring us one step closer to understanding what we come from. What is a galaxy? Have you ever looked up at the sky night and wondered what really out there? Well, beyond the stars we can see lies something much bigger, which is a galaxy. A galaxy is like a giant city in space, filled with billions of stars, planet, gas, dust, and dark matter, all held together by gravity. These stars aren't just scattered randomly. They move together, orbiting the center of the galaxy. Well, fun fact, if you try to count all the stars in the Milky Way, one per second, it would take over 3,000 years. Another good way to explain what is galaxy is, think of it as a cosmic city, and every star inside it is like a building. Some galaxies are neat and organized like spirals, while others look wild and chaotic. Our own solar system is just a tiny dot inside the Milky Way galaxy, which contains over 100 billion stars. Galaxies also come in different shape and size, and astronomers group them into four main types based on how they look. The spiral galaxies are beautiful and organized, shaped like flat discs with long arms that curve outward in a spiral. At the center, there's a bright bulge made of older stars. The spiral arms are filled with young, hot stars, gas, and dust, where new stars are still forming. An elliptical galaxy have a round or oval shape and look smooth and featureless. They don't have arm or a flat disk like spiral, but instead, they are more like a ball or egg in space. These galaxies are made up of older stars with little gas or dust, so they don't form new stars often. The elliptical galaxy can be small or supermassive, sometimes found at the center of the galaxy clusters. And finally, we have the irregular galaxy. They don't have a clear shape, they look messy, uneven, or scattered. This strange shape is often caused by collision or gravitational pull from nearby galaxy. Even though they look chaotic, irregular galaxies are full of gas and young stars, meaning a lot of stars formation is happening. So in conclusion, galaxies come in various shapes: spiral, elliptical, and irregular, each revealing different stages of their life cycle and the force acting on them. These shapes aren't just beautiful. They help astronomers understand how galaxies are formed, evolved, and interacted. By studying their structure, we gain valuable insight into the past, present, and future of our universe. Now that you guys know what a galaxy is, but how do they form? Now let me explain that. A galaxy began forming shortly after the Big Bang, which happened about 13.8 billion years ago. In the beginning, the universe was just a huge cloud of hot gas, energy, and tiny particles. As the universe expanded and cooled, gravity started to pull this matter together into clumps. These clumps grew larger and began forming the first stars. Over a million of years, group of stars, gas, and dust came together under gravity and formed the first galaxies.
So you guys must be wondering, right? How many galaxies are there in the universe? So our scientists estimate that there are about 2 trillion galaxies, thanks to the powerful telescope like the Hubble Space Telescope. This number refers to the observable universe, which is about 93 billion light years in diameter. This entire universe could be vastly larger than we ever think. And why is that? It's because the universe is not static. It's constantly expanding. This means that the galaxies are moving away from each other as space itself stretches like a balloon, but it just keeps expanding and never explode. And this background slide here is not a picture of stars. This image shows thousands of galaxies, each with billions of stars inside. And this image was captured by NASA Hubble Space Telescope. In this project is called the Hubble Deep Field or similar Deep Field Space Observation. The image here is a real sky mapping of Messiah objects as seen from Earth, and is created using data from NASA. Each symbol here on the map represents a different type of object in the Messiah catalogs. The blue stars is the star clusters, and the orange swirls is the galaxies, and the pink dot is a nebula. So what is the Messiah catalogs? The Messiah catalogs began by the astronomer Charles Messier in the 18th century and received over the years include some of the most fascinating astronomical objects that can be observed from Earth's northern hemisphere. Among them are deep sky objects that can be viewed in stunning detail using larger telescope, but are also bright enough to be seen through a small telescope. So, how do we observe the universe? This picture here that we normally see is a false color image, because when we look at stars, they're extremely far away. We can't always see them with regular eyes or visible light. That's because their light often gets stretched, absorbed, or scattered as it travels through space. To detect them, astronomers use special telescopes that can see infrared and ultraviolet lights, types of light that are invisible to the human eyes. The infrared light helps us see color objects like dust, cloud, or star hidden behind gas, while the ultraviolet lights reveal hotter and younger stars. By using this invisible wavelengths, we can observe objects that are billions of light years away and learn about how stars and galaxies were formed in the earliest universe.
Here is the key point. The gravity is the key force. So gravity pulls stars and gas into spinning shape. Over time, galaxies change through collision and merger. Some became spiral, other elliptical, depending on how they evolved. Gravity also binds stars, gas, dust, and even dark matter, shaping the galaxy and controlling its motions. Without gravity, galaxy wouldn't exist. The star would simply drift apart into the space.
So next I am going to talk about something amazing, the Milky Way galaxy, which is our home in space. So what is the Milky Way? The Milky Way is the galaxy that we live in. It's shaped like a big spiral, kind of like a pinwheel. It has long arms that stretch out, and it contains more than 100 billion stars, including our own suns. So in solar system placed in the Milky Way, about 4.6 million years ago, our solar system, sun, earth, and planet formed inside one of the Milky Way spiral arms. That was a big step in the galaxy history and also the beginning of life. As we know it, since then the Milky Way has kept changing and growing, mostly by pulling in and merging with smaller nearby galaxies. So moreover, the future of the Milky Way. Looking ahead, the Milky Way is on a path to merge with the Andromeda galaxy in around 4 billion years. Don't worry, stars are so far apart that this won't be a crash, just a very slow and smooth merging. So scientists believe that result will be a new bigger galaxy, which some people call Milkomeda. By studying this future, we learn more about how galaxies live and change. Next, here you can see a picture of what the Milky Way might look like from outside and from within. We can't take photo of it from the outside, but we build image based on other galaxy and our star data. So for the next topic is about the supermassive hole of the center in the Milky Way galaxy. Now let's talk about something really powerful. At the center of Milky Way is a giant black hole called Sagittarius A. We say it as A star. It's very strong even though we can't see black holes. We know it there because of how star near it move super fast. And in addition, Sagittarius A is about 4 million times heavier than our Sun. It pulls in things with gravity, and while it's not dangerous to us, it controls how the center of our galaxy behaves. So moreover, scientists think this black hole formed early in the Milky Way life, maybe from the collapse of huge star. Almost every big galaxy has one of these black holes at its center. By learning more about Sagittarius A, we also learn how galaxies grow and change over billions of years. Lastly, the black hole image. These are artist-made images of black holes. They show how black holes might pull in gas and light, making bright rings and jets. One day we might understand even more by getting better image and data. So the conclusion of the Milky Way and the supermassive black hole. First, the Milky Way is a beautiful spiral galaxy full of stars, gas and mystery. Next, it has a change over billions of years and will continue to evolve in the future. And the last one is, at its heart is a powerful black hole, Sagittarius A, helping us understand not just our galaxy but all galaxies in the universe. Thank you.
Last but not least, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.